All right, so I just wanted to go over what the students should be working on tomorrow. Remember, the first thing is always attendance. That's how I get your attendance. I don't go through and dig for whether you were here or not. If you don't complete this, then I don't know that you were here for Wednesday's work. So watch this short film, and then I want you to tell me what the theme is. Remember, the theme is the message of the story. So then your second job would be to go in this country research and make sure that you completed it and open it up so that you have your organizer there to help you. So these friends that are on the side, so parents can go ahead and look, they did not submit anything to me. So if you see your child's name, you may want to get on them about getting their work done. Now, some of these may have been completed, but usually if they're in this side, they are not completed. So if I go to submissions, I'll just show you a good example. Miss Nevaeh did a China research. She picked China to research, and she went through each of these questions on this hyperdoc and answered them. The continent, what countries are around it, rivers, famous landmarks, animals that you would see, famous foods, people that were born in the country, and interesting facts that you learned about your country. So if I was Nevaeh, I finished my work. So then I would go back into Wednesday's folder. I would have that open so that I could refer back to it. And then I would go into this book creator link and I would create my book. So I pulled open as like I was Kaylee, but I created my book. I pretended I was doing the United States. So notice I have a title page, my name's down at the bottom. And then maybe my next part, I might add the text. What continent is the USA on? I might put that as my question at the top. I might make it bigger. Make my font a little bit bigger. Maybe I'll make this one blue. I'll go find a picture to put in. I don't want to take a picture. I want to insert an image. I might say North. I might type in North America. And then I would take this picture, insert it, and then I may even label this picture just for the simple fact that I would want people to know that Canada is to the north of us and Mexico is to the south of us. So I would create a page for each of those questions and try and convince somebody to come visit my country. After finishing that, also there is a video here that shows you how to get into Book Creator. And then your final step would be, and I don't know where it went. Because I'm in Kaylee's, sorry. So it will show up for the students. So the last step for them would be to go and do the secret message. So it does take them to a new site that they have not used. It's called Edpuzzle. It's like Play Pause It. But we had so many issues with Play Pause It that I'm going to this method to see how it works. So they have to hit play. And they actually have to let this play all the way through. And you see these little gray marks? They are actually places where the story will stop and ask them a comprehension question. They cannot skip ahead. Notice it says locked here. You have to actually let the story play all the way through. And each time it will stop, usually around where the answer is, and they should be able to answer the questions as they go. Once it should save automatically. I don't think it asks for them to submit anywhere. Just make sure. Yeah, it does not ask them to submit anywhere, so it should save automatically once all the questions are completed. So that is what their job is for Wednesday on their own. I am in meetings most of the day, so please make sure you can still message me if you have questions, but do your best trying to find out what are getting your work completed.